Quickly before we get into the video, I'm going to add a time snippet to all the rooms and all the features in the description, as well as a link to where I actually put, or where I got a lot of the information from. So you can use that to compare, what I have as a build versus what I've seen on Google. But yeah, I'm going to go straight back into the video now. So this is the main entrance. On the left here we have bins, so you've got your recycling bin and your main rubbish bin. As you walk in, you've got a nice glass sloping roof. There's going to be quite a lot of sort of garden decor around. I've noticed that actual house in real life has a lot of it, so I've decided to add a lot. Plus you can hide, lighting inside it as well, so it looks nice at night. This brings us into the main entrance. So as you walk through here, you've got like an indoor garden. This is one of the main attractions of the house. You've got like this skylight bit here, but obviously it's all open space. On the left here, you've got a outdoor sitting area. So you've got a little table, your benches, somewhere to lie down on. On your right, excuse me, you have an outdoor sort of furnace. I can't remember what these are called, but you tend to have them when you have a barbecue. It's basically like an outdoor heater. So I tried to make that in Minecraft. I think it looks okay. You've got a simple table. The texture pack for this is Wok Modern HD or Flows HD. It's the World of Krallis Flows HD version, with a couple of changes. I've changed the iron bars to the normal Flows HD texture, and I've also changed the cracked stone stairs, I think, to the Flows HD as well. But this house doesn't have any of that, so the only thing that'll be different is the iron bars. This will be black if you've got the World of Krallis one. So I'll take you into the kitchen. This is the main kitchen. Going for a slightly different design. I'm probably going to put this as a video, a tutorial on how to build it, so if you want to see that, leave a comment in the description. And I'll try and get that out to you. So in here it's pretty simple. You've got your cupboards at the top, you've got your sinks, you've got your hub, or your hob, however you want to call it. I was thinking about doing something like this, but I kind of prefer it like this, which is why I've left it like that. On your left here you got like a little fridge, and then these are your just sort of coffee cups. Down here is the main dining room. Not too sure why there's no Minecraft music. I was trying to hope you'd have some sort of background noise to go on. And here's the dining room. This is just where you'd normally sit. You've then got a toilet. So this house has, I think, 5 bedrooms, 2 toilets, 2 ensuite toilets, a gym, sitting area, lounge, 2 lounges, swimming pool, and it also has a study upstairs. So moving on this way, in the actual build, I believe in real life this is a staircase. Couldn't quite do this in on Minecraft. It takes way too much space. And for it being such a sort of modern build house, it doesn't make sense to have a staircase. I think an elevator looks much nicer. So it doesn't work, but I will show you the upstairs in a minute. We'll head back around this way. This leads us onto the gym. So in the gym we have the carpet stand, we have your mats. This is what you tend to work out on. You've got 2 machines here. These were copied off the World of Krallis server. I've just slightly changed the design. Just literally the seats, but you can probably find these if you jump on that server. This is the only staircase, which is just on the inside here. You've got a bench, some weights, you've got a plate rack, a drink machine, some row machines, and that's the gym. I think this came out quite nice. This is the first time doing a gym. A lot of this is copied from the World of Krallis server, but this bit here is quite simple. As we move on, there's a nice little door here. All the doors aren't Minecraft doors, so I've got none of the traditional these doors. All these are either glass or they're trapdoors because they just look a lot nicer. So if you're playing this in survival, you will have to change this. This leads us to the outside. So I'll do an outside view in a minute. In here is the first lounge. So you've got your TV at the top. Turn that music down. There you go. You've got your pool table, you've got another sofa, and then you've got your speakers. You've got a nice sloping roof design here, as it's like a I can't remember what they're actually called, but they're like triangle houses. You've seen it on the channel before where I've done a build on it. But this house tends to incorporate it, so yeah, I've done the same kind of design. We've got the sloping staircase, and that's how you get the actual, the nice shape. Moving on, we'll do the pool last. Back for the entrance again. So this is another main entrance. We've got an elevator reaching upstairs. In here is a lounge, but first I want to show you down here. This is just a little winery room. This is where you keep your wines. With it being such a exclusive bedroom, house, sorry, you'd expect to see some sort of expensive wine. So that's what that is. Down here you've then got the lounge. So this is quite a simple design. You've got trapdoors, you've got speakers, you've got your TV built into the wall. You've got a nice little sofa, a fancy table, and I think this TV design actually looks quite nice. It literally is just you place blocks inside the wall, but because of the colour, it looks like it sticks out. So it's a bit of like an eye illusion there, but it's pretty straightforward. Moving on to the upstairs. Take the pretend elevator up. This is the main hallway. So on our right here is the master bedroom. You've got your master bed, you've got your chest of drawers, you've got a beautiful view outside. So you can see the mountain, you can see the river, you can see the pool. Down this way is your master bedroom, or bathroom, sorry. You've got your sinks, you've got your pictures, you've got your toilet. There's a few different designs for the toilet, but I decided for this house to go with this one. And then you've got your sort of large shower. This is your towel. That's just like a little sitting area. And then you've got your rainforest designed shower head. Again, master bed, quite simple. Carpets, snow. That's all there is to it then. And then in here you've got a walk-in wardrobe. So these are pretending to be ties. Again, I saw this on the World Crawler server, so I copied this over. You've got a simple little bookshelf design here. And that's the master bedroom. So moving on, these are your guest rooms. These are much simpler. You've got simple chest of drawer, you've got a laptop, more drawers or more cupboards, and you've got your bed. So the bed is made just with carpets on top of slabs. You got your nice roof design, and I think this bedroom actually has probably the best view because you can see all the inside as well as the outside. So this has got probably the best view out of the houses, out of the bedrooms. In here then you've got your sort of nicer bedroom. Again, you've got laptop, seat, your bed. And then in here you have your ensuite, so you got a small bathroom. So the ice to represent like a mirror, you've got your toilet seat, and then you've got your shower. And here's the same thing, it's the same bathroom design, so I won't show that again. You've got a bed, and I decided to add an upstairs on this one. It's near enough the same dimension as the other bedroom, but with this one I decided to add an upstairs. So you've got your sofa, you've got the staircase, and then you've got your study area and a little lamp, just you've got lighting. Moving on this way, this is the final room. I think this is probably the simplest. Again, laptop there again, chest of drawers, and sort of a cupboard or rack, however you want to call it, and another bed. So this to see there. Now that it's dark, you can see all the glowstone lighting, which looks really nice. And then this is the last toilet. So this is the upstairs toilet. Same design as downstairs, except you've got an extra bit of lighting at the top there. Moving on, so this is the elevator you saw downstairs. This is where it connects to, the main entrance. And then over here you have your master study. So this is where your basically your offices. Got a nice little carpet design. That finally leads us out to the swimming pool. So I said I'd show you guys this. So pretty simple design. You've got a few sun loungers with table. You've got an umbrella. The dark wall is to represent shadow. Without this look, it just doesn't quite look right. And that's the actual sort of sitting area design. You've then got a hot tub here. So in the pool itself, you've got a hot tub. This is using soul sand. And here you've got your actual pool. So but you've got glowstone at the back with, I think, glass. Grey stained glass, but obviously with the water you can't see that. So at night this thing looks actually quite cool because the glowstone will blow through. I'll switch to nighttime in a second so you can see that. But the last thing I was going to show you was on the back here. So this is where you keep your spare umbrellas, your spare seats, and you've also got the generator. Now I decided to add this. I saw this again on a watercraft build. Decided to make my own version of it. As since we've got an elevator, I thought, you know, somehow we're going to need some power. I know that we have a solar panel there, but I think it makes more sense if we also have something like this. So the trapdoors are using a redstone torch underneath to get them to stand up straight. To connect these I've got an end rod, and then the end rod connects to a lever and then down, and then it comes back up here. This is it's just basically a little feature just to make it stand out a little. And that's pretty much the build done. There's not much more to it than this. So I want to thank you all very much for watching. You know, we'll actually go to the front. This is probably the nicest view. Maybe there. There you go. I want to thank you all very much for watching.